Now let's travel to 1996 and check out the Point Defiance painting pachyderm.
Come on, Sin, let's go. We've got work to do. Good girl, pick it up. Good girl, brush it now.
No, your eyes aren't playing tricks on you. That's an elephant with a paintbrush. And her artwork is expected to raise money and heighten awareness about the plight of elephants in Africa and Asia. The idea came from artist John Banovich to partner with Cindy in creating the work.
It started when one of the elephant experts at the Point Defiance Zoo, Sally, informed me that they had an elephant that was a painter. And so I thought, what a great spokesperson this elephant would be. And if I were to incorporate my talents along with hers, that we would be able to use something to benefit the elephant program at the Point Defiance Zoo. And I think that good programs should be supported through things like this.
Cindy developed her artistic talents as zookeepers explored new animal husbandry techniques with her. While this type of behavior conditioning is generally rewarded with treats like apples and carrots, Cindy seems to simply enjoy the opportunity to express herself.
When she's painting, it doesn't seem to be as motivated with the food, because I'll click and tell her to back off, and if she's not done, she'll just keep painting until she's done and tosses the paintbrush. When we were first training it, getting the paintbrush back was the real challenge, because we didn't train the give it to us first. We trained the paint part first, and then she pretty much said, yeah, now I've got all the paintbrushes. What are you guys going to do, you know?
Working from a background created by Cindy's free-form style, John Banovich will add elements that tell the story of the elephant.
I struggled with which direction to approach it with. The strongest vision was to me that it was kind of telling the story of elephants past, present, and future. And I kind of envisioned this old African man sitting around a campfire, telling about in the old days how it was, which symbolizes the large African bull.
The story he tells is of once prolific herds that are now quickly vanishing. He tells of poaching. And perhaps most importantly, the bull stands out bold and strong as if a symbol of why we must fight to save these majestic creatures.
I think we have a dire situation on our hands with what's occurring with the elephants. And that really leads to a very uncertain future. So for me, the animals have given so much to me. I mean, that's what I've devoted my life to do, is to paint animals. And if I can give a little bit back in some fashion, then I feel that I'm paying them the ultimate tribute. One of the biggest challenges I faced with this piece was really not what to put in, but what to leave out. And so it was important for me to put in exactly what should be put in and not anything more. And so I loosened up my style. I'm normally much tighter than this, but this is normally what I would call blocking in phase. This is the very first phase I would do in taking one of my normal canvases and bringing it to completion. And so it was a constant struggle for me to restrain from going in tighter, but always keep it loose, because I had to remember an elephant had painted the whole background. So I had to make sure that was never subdued, that was equally as important as all of the stuff that I had placed in the canvas.
Banovich is creating the piece to be sold at a Safari Club auction in Las Vegas, with the proceeds of the sale benefiting both the Safari Club and Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium.
What that symbolizes to me is you're bringing two opposing groups. You're bringing the sportsman, hunter on one side, you're bringing the environmentalist, conservationist on the other side, together for a common goal. And that's what I originally called this project, is Common Ground. I love elephants. I've always loved elephants. And I think it was just such a great opportunity for me to be able to actually paint with one of my subjects. That is almost unheard of from a wildlife artist standpoint. But also, I'd like to bring to light something positive, in the sense that this is a piece of art that we're bringing to the public view, so that it represents the plight of elephants, but brings it in an art fashion, meaning there's a positive medium that's used to communicate that.